Hello everybody and welcome to the Real Tarot 1123. I hope all of y'all are doing very well. I am going to be doing a general energy forecast type of a reading, and this is going to be for all sun signs. And it's going to be for the weekend, Friday, Saturday and Sunday of August, right? So 13th, 14th and 15th of August. And before I delve any deeper into this, I just want to say thank you to all of you for your kind words. I was just watching my previous video and I go, oh my God, I look like a hot mess. I think, like I said, I left a little comment too. I said all that jet lag and all that stuff, I think it just caught up with me. And also I was having major allergies, so my face is looking so puffy, and I was like, okay, it's too late. I'm not going to take down the video. It is what it is. But y'all are so kind. I so appreciate your kind words, and for just being so supportive. I truly appreciate every one of you. Thank you so very much. And before I forget, for all you beautiful people who have your birthdays on the 13th, 14th and 15th of August, a very happy birthday to you, and I wish you a fantastic year ahead. And please know that my prayers and good wishes are always out there for you guys, okay? All of you. I so appreciate y'all. So let's get started. Per usual, we will just put an overall energy type of a I'm going to swing this without my glasses. Okay, there we go. All right. If I need to wear them, I will. All right, overall energy for my Sagittarians. I have to note the time. 1 minute and 41 seconds. Okay. I'm going to wear my glasses. Yeah, why? Abundance. Harmonize your thinking with exactly what you desire to attract, and the universe will deliver. I think this is a beautiful card to have, right? I'm going to hold it as still as possible. Right? Okay. So let's see what the universe has for you. I like that. Abundance. Harmonize your thinking with exactly what you desire to attract, and the universe will deliver. That's beautiful, actually. The Fool card was hiding, so I had to put him back into the deck and say, come to us. All right, we have the Knight of Swords. Some quick information coming in, quick changes. Then we have the Ace of Swords. Ooh, wow, you guys. And the Strength card. Beautiful. I actually like this energy. So let me show you the cards. I'm going to try and hold this up in order. Nice Knight of Swords, Ace of Swords, and the Strength card, right? So definitely some quick energy, quick information, something swift coming in, and then you have the Ace of Swords, which is going to give you an opportunity to start something new, or in this case, I also feel that there is a possibility that you may be making swift decisions regarding a particular situation or a particular somebody in your life, okay? Because with the Knight of Swords and the Ace of Swords, the swords could also mean cutting loose something, all right? So either you are going to get some really quick information that is going to facilitate and push you to making a decision, push you towards making a decision of cutting this individual loose, or eliminating a particular situation in your life. When I say cutting loose, I don't mean literally cutting, you get you guys, right? I mean just letting go of a particular negative situation or a person who's been negative in your life, or anything quite like that. And with the Strength card, it is saying, yeah, the universe is telling you need to stay strong through this process, whatever this process may be. If this is a situation where some news is coming in to you very swiftly and very fast, and that is going to make you feel like you have been cut off from a particular situation, the universe is saying, stay strong, because something better is out there for you, okay? Sometimes I'm going to take these cards because they flew right off. I got the 8 of Cups, and then I got the 10 of Cups. What did I say even before I got these cards? I say something better is out there for you. Look it. You got the 8 of Cups and the 10 of Cups, which to me says absolutely there is going to be something better for you. And with the 8 of Cups, it means that you're actually moving away or towards something nicer or better, okay? Or moving away from something negative. And then guess what? Guess where you're going towards? You're going towards this fulfillment. So either way you look at it, any which way you cut it, this is going to be great, okay? So don't worry about this news, whatever this news may be. And even if you are letting go of somebody, know that that is going to sometimes, okay, let me rephrase that. Sometimes it's a little difficult for us to cut loose certain situations or certain people from our lives, right? Because it's like, I wouldn't call it codependent. It's difficult, right, for us to let go of people, and particularly if that is somebody who we love or family or so on and so forth. It's difficult because you're caught between a rock and a hard place. It's like, what do I do? On the one hand, I may be feeling like I'm letting this individual down, but on the other hand, it's a question of tough love. I have to do it because the overall picture requires me to show you some tough love now, and it is in your own benefit, right? So those situations could be a little bit tricky. Either way, you're going towards the 10 of Cups, which is wish fulfillment and having it all. So don't worry about it, okay, Sagittarians? Next, we're going to do Leo. All right, my beautiful Leos. Let's see what we got. Euphoria. Excuse me. Euphoria is a cosmic connection to the magic within and around you. There we go. Thank you, camera. One more time. Y'all, I promise I'm going to buy another camera pretty soon here because I've had about enough with this. Euphoria. Euphoria is a cosmic connection to the magic within and around you. Okay? Let's see. This is for Leos, okay? My beautiful Leos. You got the King of Wands, then you got 10 of Swords, and then you got the 7 of Swords. Okay, so with the King of Wands, it is saying that you are in a situation where it calls upon action, for you to take action, okay? And with the 10 of Swords, you feel like you have been completely devastated, defeated, everybody has stabbed you in the back, and there's nowhere for you to go type of thing. There could be that feeling of like, I'm done, I'm just about ready to give up. And then you have the 7 of Swords. So 7 of Swords says that, yeah, there's a little bit of a strife over here, a little bit of a warring of words kind of a situation. And you are actually running away or getting away from a particular situation, but I feel like you have been able to capture all the weapons that this other individual had, so they don't anymore have as much power over you to control the situation, which could affect you negatively, because the power has shifted, the power balance, and you have the power within you to say, okay, now since I've captured their weapons and they are literally okay, I'm going to use a weird word, defanged, okay? So, you know, even if they bite, there's no more venom there. So you get what I mean, right? So Leos, you're going to be fine, all right? All right, Aries, let's go, Aries. Okay, we have, no, I'm going to shuffle again. That popped out too soon. Let me shuffle again. All right, dreams. Dreams are an expression of collective experiences combined with messages from the spirit world. Wow, Aries, have you all been having some lucid dreams type of thing? And yes, I did say lucid, so that must apply to somebody out there. Okay. 6 of Swords, 5 of Cups, and Queen of Cups. A little bit. See, are you dreaming about being with somebody or a particular situation, or kind of feeling like, you know, I wish I was there with you type of situation? Or somebody is feeling that way towards you. But I think it's your energy. I think you're missing somebody. I really think you're missing somebody. I feel like, you know, you are wanting to go towards them, or you're most certainly wanting to be with them, but then you have the 5 of Cups, so you're kind of feeling like, you know, yeah, I've lost a lot, but then again, you're only focusing on what you don't have, you're not focusing on what you have. And then you have the Queen of Cups. So this definitely, to me, says that I think it's an emotional situation. You really are wanting to go towards somebody, a significant other, and that's because you had a lot of these dreams and you want to bring those dreams to reality, and there is something missing there, but you're not looking behind it to see, or you're not looking, what's the word, the forest before the trees, or the forest before the trees type of situation, because there is something still there for you that will facilitate you in recapturing whatever it is that you truly hope for. Excuse me. And then you have the Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Cups is saying, this is a bit of an emotional situation. Is this something to do with a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, either sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign? Yeah, so Aries, is your relationship with or this significant other or this other individual must be a water sign. That's why you're having all these watery, lucid dream kind of situation. I say it's just a question of time before you are able to be with them. Please understand that the fact that you are separated from this individual or from this particular type of situation is because the universe knows that you need that separation for at this time. We find it very hard to understand and to accept that sometimes these physical separations or such could be like very painful, very hurtful to us. You don't understand why. But in the overall scheme of things, having this time away from this situation or this individual helps us to reevaluate, rethink, and kind of reconfigure the equation. Not that the equation is bad, but it just kind of gives you a time to better understand and appreciate this individual, okay? Oh my God, and there we go, allergies kick up again. Oops, I promise that's the chair. I'm just pushing the chair back. Hang on, I'm going to get a tissue. Oh. All right. Okay. There we go. All right. Next, who are we doing next? Cancerians, right? All right, my beautiful Cancerians. Let's see what we got for you. Somebody, I don't remember the name, one of my viewers, she was kind enough to suggest that I uninstall this particular thing for this photo booth or whatever and reinstall it. And I did, and I had also got on the phone with Apple support for the longest time, and I researched on YouTube. Everybody says that there is this problem where it freezes. So I know exactly which camera I want to buy, and I'm just waiting for a little bit before I buy it, because it comes in a big kit with all the lenses and all that other stuff. And they said that some items were out of stock. I said, once I get the whole thing, the kit together, then I will buy it, because I don't want to, I'd rather have it and not need it than the other way around. So, all right, Cancerians, wish. Your overall energy is wish. A wish motivates the heart's desire, keeping hope and faith alive. Oh, here we go, camera. Thank you. Right? So it says, wish motivates the heart's desire, keeping hope and faith alive. I like that. I wish I had a singing voice, I really wish. Sometimes I mean, you hear all these people with these beautiful voices, and it's like, that's so nice, and here I am, I'm trying to, I assure you, if I sing, everybody will be like, oh, they'll be like, hush lady, hush. But needless to say, I do sing when I'm driving, like most of us do, and of course I sound better than the singer, right? Or whoever is on the radio channel or whatever. Anywho, Cancerians, wish. A wish motivates the heart's desire, keeping hope and faith alive. You know what? I'm going to take this to heart because I did say I wish I could sing, right? Well, maybe I needed to see that. Anyhow, a Page of Cups, King of Cups, and King of Swords. So Page of Cups, King of Cups, and King of Swords. Somebody, Laurie, if you're watching, I think you had written a comment that says, why do you say swords like a certain way? I have no idea. pronunciations, I suppose. Swords, I don't know how else to say it. So it cracks me up because, to my ears, it sounds perfectly fine, right? So I do apologize if it doesn't sound the proper way. Anywho, so Page of Cups, King of Cups, and King of Swords. So Page of Cups is again a younger energy, a youthful energy, and the King of Cups is an older energy. So I feel that for you Cancerians, there is this innate need and urge for you to maybe emulate a certain older person, or older as in a certain more mature and more accomplished person, because you still have that youthful energy, and you fear that we're not talking about age, okay? Let's not go into that. You could be, whatever your age is, you have that youthful energy, and you feel that at this point in time, you don't have the necessary skills and the wisdom to accomplish what you need to accomplish, and you are setting your goals or trying to fashion yourself after another individual who is more mature and wise and has all the experiences, and you want to emulate that individual and to get there. In other words, I wouldn't call it hero worship, but I would say you are definitely looking up to this individual, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's absolutely fantastic that we have, certain people who we look up to, and say, okay, this individual in our eyes seems to be what I want to be like, that sort of a thing. And I think you are in that situation. And then you have the King of Swords, which is also, so what I'm seeing is you are wishing to have all the skill sets and the necessary experiences to accomplish whatever it is you want to accomplish, and you're basing this off of your observations of two more mature individuals, right? But here's what I'm going to say. Every single day, regardless of what your physical age is, if we have an open mind, we can learn all the time, right? Life is a continuous process of learning, right? So it's awesome I'm really happy looking at these cards, because I feel like whoever this Cancerian is very progressive. But one thing I will say and caution you, don't be in such a rush to get to the finish line, okay? Don't be, because life is a continuous process of learning. Even these mature individuals or these wise individuals who you are looking up to, they are also going to continue to learn, right? They are not going to stop where they are at now and say, I know it all, right? So everybody's in the constant process of learning. So don't be in a rush to get there, because like I say, timelines are different, right? We all want things. It's all about instant gratification. I get it, man. I seriously get it. But like I say, time and again, the universe gives us what we want, right? Or rather, what we need when we need it. Not necessarily what we want when we want it, right? So in other words, the universe knows what the timeline should be for us, and it happens according to the universe's discretion, right? So some things we can, it's like, can't it get here fast enough? That sort of a thing. It's like there are reasons that things happen in its own timeline. It's difficult for us to accept it and understand it, but just know that there is a reason for that. Like everybody says, like your grandma, my grandma, everybody's grandma or grandpa says, or aunt or whoever says, it all happens in good time, or everything happens in due course, or that sort of a thing. So trust in that. Don't be in a rush, because I feel like there is a little bit of negativity here, that if you are in a rush to get there to the finishing line and to be able to be shoulder to shoulder with these people who you are looking up to, you may kind of end up with some cracks within yourself, right? In the sense that there may be some lack of knowledge over there. You may forget certain things in terms of forget to acquire knowledge, critical information and knowledge that could behoove you. So please be patient. It will come to you. And I feel like this is also very cerebral, like brilliant energy, like brilliant mindsets, thought processes, and also having the emotions and the passion for whatever it is that you are wanting to accomplish. So having that perfect balance of being very passionate about this brilliance and this thought-provoking new age Aquarian type of energy. So I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. Cancerians, you guys, like I've said numerous times, this year is going to be awesome for you guys. Okay, so just be patient. Okay, you will get there, but be sure to, I can't say have a checklist, I cannot say that, but be sure to cover your tracks in the sense, and cross all the T's and dot all the I's, and second opinion and third opinion, and go over the plan, go over, because once you launch and once you get to the limelight, and then if the light is shining on you, it's going to show all your strengths and it's going to show all your flaws, right? Because you're going to be under the spotlight. So be sure to prepare yourself to cover every single angle and some before you get there. And you will miss it if you are in a rush. So I'm saying be patient with yourself, okay? So that's for my Cancerians. Next we go to Scorpio, 2046. All right, Scorpions, let's see what we got for you. Meditation will transport you to a place of bliss at any desired time of the day. Isn't that beautiful? Scorpio, I feel like, the past few months, I want to say, has been a little bit of a turmoil for you, and there's a little bit of that energy where you're frustrated, you can't do anything, you want to do something, you feel like your hands are tied, you feel like your future is right now dependent on a lot of other people, and that's frustrating to you. But I'm also sensing a lack of motivation, I'll be honest, a lack of motivation. So Page of Cups, the Fool card, and Ace of Wands. So yes, meditation will transport you to a place of bliss at any desired time of the day. So I'm going to say, Scorpio, for you guys, take some time off and, kind of focus on yourself and kind of ground yourself. And if you need to go within yourself and kind of just chill for a day or so without any external stimuli, so that you can refocus and reharness your energies, because I feel like your energy is a bit scattered. You want to gather it all together, right? Do that, because you do have the Page of Cups, you have the Fool card and the Ace of Wands. So the Page of Cups, let me show you the cards. Page of Cups, right? The Fool card, right? And the Ace of Wands. So if you are able to do that, gather your energies together, gather this scattered energy together, so it's in one, what I mean, it's together and therefore more powerful, then you do have this fantastic opportunity to be able to start something new, to go forward towards something new with that youthfulness and that vigor, that energy, that focus, that drive, and then you will be able to take this giant leap of faith into the unknown. You're willing to take the risk, and then guess what? You're going to have the Ace of Wands, right? So Ace of Wands is having that winning situation, having the wand. The wand is, of course, it's like, well, let's look at the card. Look at the card. What do you see? It's almost somebody riding that creature with the victoriously, because they won something, right? That's what it looks like, right? So the Ace of Wands, yes, it's all about having that one opportunity, one opportunity, that gift the universe is giving you, that victory, and riding in with that banner, that sort of a thing. And also with the Ace of Wands, it could also mean the ultimate masculinity, or it symbolizes the male phallus, okay? And what that in the traditional, again, don't come at me, y'all, in the traditional, mindset, it's masculinity, and the phallus symbolizes success and power and energy and, that sort of a thing. Of course, in the modern day, it's not restricted only to men in terms of having that power and that success and that boldness and the drive, women have it too. So you will have that kind of a winning combination of all the elements and the energies and the passions you need to be able to succeed. But you have to gather your energies together because your energy is very scattered at the moment. So focus on that, okay? So next we have Virgo. Remember, you guys, this is for August 13th, 14th, and 15th, okay? Abundance, and it says harmonize your thinking with exactly what you desire to attract, and the universe will deliver. Look at that. Let me read it again. Harmonize your thinking with exactly what you desire to attract, and the universe will deliver, right? So, excuse me, guys. I got this, actually my son, he got this incense. Oh, it's so, the fragrance is so wonderful. It's not strong, it's not like in your face or anything like that. At least I like that fragrance. I don't even know what fragrance it is, but it's very subtle and it stays, it lingers, and it's so, so nice. I'm telling you, y'all, my allergies, it's like you look at me cross-eyed and I end up sneezing. Hang on, you guys, I do apologize. I heard something beep. Let me just check on that. Sorry about that. That's funny. I don't know what beeped. All right. All right. Virgos, let's see. Nice. Ooh. Look at you guys, Virgos. Huh. You got the Ace of Wands, the Nine of Wands, and Knight of Wands and Nine of Wands. Oh, you guys got that fiery energy right now. Very Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. Very, very strong action. Virgo, look at you guys. So there's a lot of action. Harmonize your thinking with exactly what you desire to attract, and the universe will deliver. So to me, this feels like you are going to be taking some really, really strong action and moving towards something that is requiring all your energy and your attention. And you have the Nine of Wands, which is saying, look, I'm almost there. I am almost there. You see that little circle and that little opening there? I am almost there where I can, complete that circle and say I've accomplished, I'm able to set down all my burdens, and now I'm free. So you're almost there. So this is a time for you to take action, whatever it is that you're going through. Whatever this action is, I'm not seeing this more as a relationship type of thing. I think this is business or a job type of a situation, or there is a possibility you are kind of making a decision in terms of buying something or selling something. Could be real estate, could be anything. So it's all about taking action. So go for it. Look at the energy, that fiery, feisty energy. It's like, I'm willing to take action, and you will, and you will be successful. Capricorn, 28.47. All right. Virgos, I say that you have that, almost that Jupiterian push from behind. So whatever action you're taking, go for it. Go for it. Okay, Capricorn. Capricorn has the energy card as the overall energy card. And it says, with limitless energy, you'll achieve more than you ever dreamed possible. And I'm okay with that, right? So we have to have the drive and the energy. We have to have the energy to have the drive. We have to be able to have the drive, we have to have the focus. And to be able to have the focus, we have to have the energy. So it's like that, right? So, and then above all, we need to have hope. If we don't have hope, if we don't have goals, then where are we going to have the drive, and where are we going to have the focus, and therefore we won't have the energy. So it's all interlinked. So I think that oh, I'm sorry, you guys, I'm so sorry. Hang on one second. I'm recording, let me call you back. Sorry, guys. I am so sorry. I never do that. I know that's rude, but I had to take that call. I was expecting that call about 45 minutes ago, but oh well. All right. So we do have the Devil, the Nine of Cups, and the Eight of Swords. So let me show you the cards. Okay, Capricorns, I do apologize for taking that call. I just had to let him know that, hey, I'll call you back, because if I hadn't, then he would have kept calling me, and that phone, and if I switch off the phone, then everybody panics that something happened to her. Let's go see if she's safe. So I just wanted to let them know, like, I'm fine. I'll call you back. I'm in the middle of recording. So please excuse me for doing that. I know it's not good manners, but I hope you understand. Thank you, though. All right, so Capricorns, Nine of Cups, the Devil card, and the Eight of Swords. So there is a little bit of a feeling tied to a particular emotion. I feel like you are hanging on to a particular kind of an emotion. And even though you know there is that element of being controlled, or you controlling somebody, and if you are controlling somebody, you're doing it from an emotional perspective, and well, control is usually an emotional perspective, but it's because you are not willing to let go of those emotions, hence you are controlling somebody. But if somebody else is trying to control you, then you need to find balance with your emotions to get out of that, because I feel like with the Eight of Swords, there is an element, a percentage of y'all who may feel like you are being tied to a particular situation. And let's face it, you guys, there is a feeling of puppet and puppeteer type of a situation. So you set your mind to it. You want to, if you are being controlled emotionally, or what do they call, emotional blackmail, or that sort of a thing, you set your mind to it, and you will be able to untie yourself from the situation very easily. Okay? But if you are the one who's trying to control somebody emotionally, or trying to manipulate them because you don't want to let go of these emotions, like, let me give you a scenario, that there is a relationship that you know is kind of pretty much done, but you are still not willing to let go, and therefore you are playing emotional games and mind games, and you're trying to control them. It's not going to happen, because either way you are going to be bound to this negative, crazy control situation, and those people are just going to fly free. You will not be able to bind them, for sure. So it's difficult, I know, but you guys, Capricorns, I'm sorry to say this, y'all do have a little bit of that control type of energy. I mean, y'all can be a bit controlling. Let it go. This one's not worth it. This situation is not. Don't hang on. Don't waste your time trying to control this particular. Don't waste your time trying to manipulate a particular outcome that will suit you, because whatever the outcome is not going to behoove you. So why are you even wasting your time? Okay. Taurus, 33, 32. All right. All right, abundance. Taurus, we have abundance, and it says, harmonize your thinking with exactly what you desire to attract, and the universe will deliver. How cool is that? Right? So, harmonize your thinking with exactly what you desire to attract, and the universe will deliver. It's aligning your thought process with your actions, right? If we sit here all day long thinking, I want to do this, I want to do this, I want to do this, but your actions are the complete opposite, then how is it going to work, right? It's like, what do they say, put your money where your mouth is type of situation? Yeah, so follow through with actions. If you have a particular thought process, make sure that your actions are aligned and are of the same as your thoughts. You get what I mean? So if you do that, then yeah, then it's easier to manifest whatever you want to manifest, correct? So King of Swords, Five of Coins, and Queen of Swords. Let me show you these cards. So this way. Oh, you got the king and the queen, and then you got the five. Oh, this is interesting. So yeah, you do have the abundance if you are see, look at this. This is what I mean. Alignment. Align the emotions and the actions. Female energy. Well, again, don't come at me, okay, modern age. It's, you know, typically the women are the emotional ones and the men are the stronger ones, typically, but traditionally. But emotions and action. So if you're able to align these two, then this won't happen. Five of Coins is being left out in the cold. So as long as you align your thought process and follow through with the appropriate actions, take the necessary actions, you will not be at a loss. And you will have all the abundance you need. But you got to walk the talk, y'all. You got to walk the talk. That's all I'm saying. You walk the talk, you got it. You don't walk the talk, you don't got it. Okay? All right, Libra. Sometimes I sound rude. No, I do apologize. It's not my intention to sound rude. It's just that laid out straight, right? There's no other way. I mean, I can't sugarcoat stuff to save my life, y'all. I just can't. I'm sorry. Okay? And I'm like that, you know. For me, it's like, just tell me straight up, you know, just make it clear. I'd like to know where I stand. It's okay, you know, I'll deal with it. I'm a big girl, I can handle it. But don't try to sidestep and hem and haw and try to sugarcoat stuff. Nah, just give it to me straight, man. We're good. So, anywho, then we have Libra. It says banishment. You have the power to banish negative energy and unwanted problems. Oh, why, Libra? Why are you... I don't know. Even before I pull cards, I'm going to shuffle. Even before I pull the cards, Libra, I'm going to say there is a hanger on emotional vampire around you, and you need to protect yourself against that energy or that individual. Be careful, because I feel like for some of you, they may try to steal some of your personal possessions to sell it for their own good. You get what I mean? I'm looking off into space because I'm kind of downloading messages. Yeah, so I'm going to stick with that. So just be careful, protect yourself, okay? All right. Look, you have the Emperor, which is an Aries card, right? Mars. Then you have the Wheel of Fortune, Jupiter. Okay? And then you have the Eight of Cups. Okay? So, you are being looked at as somebody who has the power, who has the leadership qualities, who has the abundance. Oh, you're doing so very well in life. It's okay if I take from you. Right? Excuse me. So, excuse me. You have it all. What's wrong in giving me some of it? You won't feel it. I'll just help myself to a little something, something. You couldn't tell the difference, but you got so much. And then you have the Wheel of Fortune, which is Jupiter. And here you are trying to, this is a Jupiter card. It's Wheel of Fortune, abundance, moving forward, all that. You want to go forward. You want to progress. You're juggling all these different things, trying to make things happen and living up to the fact that you are being successful. You're being a leader, having that abundance, having that, foresight to be able to create wealth, create all that stuff. And then you have this person who's coming in with the la-di-da energy and saying, oh, I'll just take some, I'll just ride, piggyback on you, it's okay. And it's like, you know how this person is going to sponge off you all, okay? So watch yourself, protect yourself. You want to accomplish all these things so you can fly free, right? You are putting in all the effort, but this negative situation, this negative energy, this negative individual is saying, yeah, absolutely wonderful, oh my God, you have my support, I got your back, don't worry about it, you know. But they're going to be getting whatever they can get their sticky fingers on, and they'll be gone pretty soon. So protect yourself, don't fall for that BS. Just be careful, okay? Because you put in all the hard work, you do all that juggling, you run around like a headless chicken trying to make things happen. You are the one who should be flying free and upwards and towards all better and nicer things. Why should you put in all the energy and this other ding dong come and steal your thunder, right? Or steal from you? You don't want that. Okay, Gemini. All right, Geminis. Banishment, same thing with Geminis too. Look, it says you have the power to banish negative energy and unwanted problems. Why did Gemini also get the same thing? Well, air energy. Libra is air and Gemini is air too. So I wonder if there's going to be some similarities. I'm going to shuffle these cards. All right. I was listening to some Native American music, okay, the flute or whatever, the music, and some of their songs, I mean, I don't understand the language, and I don't even know whether it was Cherokee music or whatever. I just know it's Native American, and I say that with, I know, I don't want to upset anybody saying, how come you don't know the name? Okay, I just don't, I'm sorry. Oh my God, their music is so beautiful. There is, even though I don't understand the words or whatever, the lyrics, there is that element of longing for something, or longing to bring back the glory of the past, and that not loneliness, but it's like, I don't know how to explain it, y'all. It was so beautiful, and I was almost in tears because it was just, I don't understand the lyrics, but I felt that I could feel the energy, or the, you know, oh, it was so beautiful. Anywho, all right, I had to share that with y'all, right? So don't know why, but I had to. Okay, we have the Hierophant, we have the Nine of Swords, and the Ace of Swords. Again, very sad. See, but then again, with you guys, my beautiful Geminis, with the air energies, for Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra, when we get a lot of swords energy, I don't worry too much about it, because it's your own energy. And the same, like with the fire energy, Sag, Aries, and Leo, if they get a lot of wands, y'all can handle it, right? And if the Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancerians get a lot of cups, y'all can handle that. So, and of course, with the earth energies, Taurus, Capricorn, and Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo, you all can handle those energies, because those energies are something, those are your energies, right? You come from that, right? You have the earth element in you, which is predominantly the earth element is in your life, right? So I don't worry when cards come out in such a way that they are of the same element as, you know, energy as you guys. But let's say a Cancerian card, I'm just saying, a water sign card gets a lot of fiery, feisty cards, gets a lot of wands, then I'll be like, oh, okay, let's take a look at this a little deeper and see what's going on, because your energy is different than the cards that are coming in. So there is a clear message over there, okay? That's another little bit of background information. So I don't know what I'm trying to say. I hope you all understand. Okay, so banishment. You have the power to banish negative energy and unwanted problems for my beautiful Geminis. And then we have the Hierophant, the Nine of Swords, and the Ace of Swords. So with the Hierophant, yeah, you're kind of, looking, researching, wanting to get a little bit more information. I feel you're kind of delving into wanting to find out something, and that is going to facilitate a Nine of Swords situation where you will be able to progress. And then the Ace of Swords. Now with the Nine of Swords, I'm saying it's not all positive. There is a certain element of caution. So you are doing some research such that you can take particular, okay, let me rephrase that. Let me say that you are doing research, getting your ducks in a row such that you can file a lawsuit or go to court against somebody, right? If that is the situation, make sure you really do your research, okay? Make sure all your duckies are really in a straight row, okay? And they're all looking spiffy. Cross the T's, dot the I's, check and double check and triple check. Because if you don't, it will backfire on you. But if you get everything in order, whatever this situation is, you will be the winner because you have the Ace of Swords, right? So be careful, do your research. Supposing you're also got an offer from a company, right? And they are going to give you the sun, the stars, the moon, they'll give you a private jet, and every year you get to go to Hawaii, and yeah, just make sure you research, they will promise you everything, but then are they also going to promise you what you need to do to get all those things? Like they're saying, we will give you all this if you do only this much. This is very vague. They'll be very vague of what they expect from you, but they'll be very particular about, what they'll give you. And this vagueness could be something like, we want you to sell your soul to the devil and then we'll send you to Hawaii. I mean, not literally, you know what I mean, right? So please do your research. Don't just blindly go in and agree to something, okay? Just take caution, all right? So Aquarius, 46, 44. Oops, that looks like a 7. No wonder. All right. So just be cautious, you guys, Gemini, all right? Do your research and don't just fall blindly for these. And don't just say, okay, I accept the job. Say, okay, typically you have a couple of days or at least a week, depending on what level of the position you're applying for, where they'll give you time to think about it, right? I remember I said, I always would say, I need to think about it, but can you send me an email with your offer and what this job really entails after the interview? And then that way, you're kind of forcing their hand to actually put it in an email. Because remember, once it's in writing, it's almost like a contract. That's proof in the pudding, right? There's a paper trail. And then I would go home and I would read the email, and first I would send back an email saying, thank you for your time. I appreciate you taking the time to interview me, yada, yada, yada. It was such a pleasure. Blow wind up their skirts. And then I would say, I did receive your email, of course, with the whatever, and I need a couple of days to, figure out if this is what I want to do, because once I make a commitment, I'm not going to go back on it. So I don't take these things lightly. So if you can buy yourself some time, do it, because the pressure's off, and then once the pressure's off, you can look at things a little bit more with clarity, right? So, and if they try to put pressure on you and they say, I'm talking about the job scenario, they say, no, you have 45 minutes to accept it. I need your answer right now, yes or no. I'd be like, run, because that's weird. But then again, if it's a situation where you're going to court or anything like that, then do your due diligence. Okay, enough of Geminis. Aquarius, I'm sorry, Aquarius, I had to kind of finish that, but Aquarius, here we go, okay? I have to change the timing. So 48, 40. Okay, Aquarius, I got wellness as your overall energy, and shoot. It is a healthy body, mind, and spirit thrive with a constant flow of balanced energy. With my Aquarians, are you all having some indigestion issues? Or issues with your GI or digestive tract? I don't know, that's the message I just got. If you're having issues with your GI or such things, then take care. Go consult a doctor, that sort of thing. Always. Did somebody just find out they had food allergies? My beautiful Aquarians, did somebody just find out they had food allergies? And you know what my spirits are telling me? Shellfish. Okay, sounded like selfish. No, shellfish. Okay, I have a feeling somebody just found out that they are allergic to that. Anywho, we have the Tower card, the World card, and Six of Cups. This is quite the cards. Oh my goodness. All right, wellness. So with the World card, it's completions, things coming to a completion successfully. Again, once you complete a cycle, the next cycle starts, right? And then you have the Tower card, which clearly says something has not worked out and it has to kind of dismantle so that you can put a new structure there. And then you have the Six of Cups, and the Six of Cups is saying almost wanting to go back to the past. Sorry, you guys. What is this? Almost wanting to go back to the past. Thinking about somebody from the past, thinking nostalgic. Okay, there's a lot of nostalgia here. So yeah, take care of your mind, body, and spirit, because there has been a completion. I want to say for some of y'all, you may have lost a loved one who was your world, and if that is the case, my condolences to y'all. It's my heartfelt condolences. It's never easy losing a loved one, ever, ever, ever. And then you feel like your world, your house, your ivory tower has just come crumbling down, and there's a lot of nostalgic feeling over there, thinking about the past emotions, and you're like, you want to go back and recapture that. It's a bit of a sticky situation, because losing somebody special is losing anybody. I mean, come on, it's difficult, right? So cut yourself some slack. Give yourself some time to go through the grieving process, and it's okay to grieve, right? It's absolutely okay to grieve, however long you need, right? So that is for some of you. For others of you, if y'all are feeling that a particular situation, let's say you've been married for 32 years and all of a sudden one or the other says, I want a divorce. And you feel like your whole world is crumbling down and everything was a big lie, there is a possibility of that happening too, because you are going back and looking at your past and saying, but I never saw that. How come I never see it? You never told me, and I wish you had told me, then maybe we could have done something. It's unfortunate, but this particular thing, I feel for you guys, it's not something you can go back and fix. I do apologize, okay? I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but whatever the situation, I feel like it's not in your hands to fix. It's over and done with. With the Tower card, it's like it's over and done with, okay? So anywho, Aquarius, stay strong, all right? And Pisces, let's move on to Pisces. Wellness, a healthy body, mind and spirit thrive with a constant flow of balanced energy. Didn't we get the same thing for Aquarius? Let's see what Pisces has. And you saw me shuffle the cards too. So sometimes energies are like, okay, that guy hopped off, okay. Okay, so for you guys, we got the Wheel, the Page of Swords, and the World card. Wow. Here. Of course, I had to hold the cards all crazy. So we got the Wheel, Page of Swords, and the World card. So with the Wheel of Fortune, yes, it's Jupiter energy. Yes, it's expansions, it's go bigger, right? So things are constantly changing. Be prepared. Don't overexert yourself. For you, my beautiful Pisces, I'm saying don't overexert yourself, okay? Because I feel like there's so much happening. There's so much of volatility, action, things are moving that you may burn yourself out. Don't. Because you have the Page of Swords, and the Page of Swords is quick news coming in to clear the path so that you can move forward even faster. So you need to keep your energy up, okay? Don't overexert yourself, but then again, you need the energy. You get what I'm saying? And then you have the World card, and the World card is fantastic because whatever it is that you're setting forth to do, there is going to be an absolute success in it. But remember, the overall energy card was wellness. Keep your focus, keep your physical energy levels also high. I mean, stable is what I'm trying to say, because there's a lot of action here and you want to be able to keep up with that momentum, right? So be sure that your physical energy is at its best, which means take care of your mind, body, and soul. Okay, so that is for my beautiful Pisces. Thank you so very much, all of you all, for really giving me the opportunity to bring all of this information to you guys, and for watching my videos. I really do appreciate all of you all. It is a very I don't know why I'm getting emotional, but it is a very what's what I'm looking for? It's a lot of responsibility, right? Because for me, it's about relaying the messages as I see them and to not filter it. So, and I also take this very seriously, and I'm always very humbled and very blessed by your support and reading your comments, y'all. Thank you so much. Much love to y'all. Take care and see you around the next time. All right, bye now.